Okay. Oh, shoot. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Hopefully it's still buggy. Hopefully. Ah, damn, it's not buggy anymore. It's kind of buggy. Damn it. I'm very sad. I was hoping to show you guys buggy graphics. So, there was a neat little thing here. So this brewery wasn't actually here earlier. So there was just this massive empty thing of terrain here, which was kind of neat. Hey Bregwin, hey Norlix, hey Kay. I'm still kind of downloading it, but as you can see, that's why you see terrain popping in every now and again. But as you can see a lot more of my home. I mean... No, that's exactly what I mean. With the new engine. Still downloading, my goodness. Pandaria looks absolutely gorgeous. As I was telling Pax earlier, it's actually a lot more apparent when you're going from down here, because just about anything in line of sight is visible now. You know, there's no such thing as something you can see that you, or something that it would be visible that you can't see. Now from the sky you can see the edges a little bit better. You can see the limits of where the render radius is, but still, way, way up. Now I want to show off one other thing real quick, and then I'll start taking requests, if anybody wants to see anywhere. And yes, the graphics have been updated. Ah! Hey Sonic. Hello, Deacon. Yes, I know I have talents. I don't care. So here we are in Theramore. Obviously, it's still in one piece. Now, you might be like, what the heck am I doing in Theramore? Well, that's Hyjal. I'm in Theramore. And that's Hyjal. And that's Nordrassil. For a little bit of reference, this is Hyjal. Right here. I'm down here. Actually, hang on, I don't know if I'm capturing cursor. Yep, it looks like I'm capturing cursor. I think that's impressive. Watch this. I did a little bit of a test earlier, because I was curious of something. So it's going to take me a minute to get there, but yeah. While I'm en route, I have a couple other things I've discovered I'd like to show you guys too. Obviously this is with the new Ultra yeah, whatever, Zero. So as you can see, the rendering is way polished up. In case you can't tell, that's bits and pieces of that would be Mulgar. Mulgar I'm looking at over there. Yeah, going from this to the live server's like night and day. This is really different. I was actually doing a little bit of a screenshot tour earlier. Here's another nice one. Of course, there's Hyjal again, but as you can see the edges of Durotar over there. And, yeah, as you can see that's literally the gates of Mulgore over there. So, if I were to go a little bit further forward... there we go. So, that over there is the edge of Thousand Needles. There's Mulgore. There's Stone... In fact, that's actually Stone Talon Peak right there. And, of course, here's the border of Northern Barrens, and you can see Durotar over there. You're being derogatory, Zero, and I'm not in the mood for it, okay? So if you want to be derogatory and say, oh, well, looks stupid, you're entitled to your opinion. Please don't deride the rest of us who are actually enjoying the new graphics. Thanks. So, anywho. Alright, there it is. You can start to see it right there. So this is where I am. The northern edge of Southern Barrens, okay? And just watch pretty much right in front of me here. It's going to take me, I'd say, about a minute to get up there. Maybe I'm too far to the east. Oh, there it is. It's starting to pop in. It's at the edge of the sphere right now. Yes, the requirements for the game have gone up rather considerably. There it is. You can really see it popping in right now. You see it pretty much right in front of me? That is Teldrassil. That is popping in right now. Really, Zero? Because that's really not what I read earlier. Granted, I'm really dizzy and tired. I've been working on the Suikoden 2 thing all day. So, that's Stone Talon Peak right over there. That's Hyjal. And yeah, and you can see Nordrassil. And that's Teldrassil right there. Now, this is the thing I wanted to show Pax. Are you here, Pax? I'm sorry if I misunderstood, Zero. I'm admittedly really on edge. I am sick or something, and it's really been wrecking my mood. I apologize. I didn't mean to fly off the handle. So you see that right there? I don't actually know what that is. I'm referring to this up here. But I think I know what that is. Can anyone else guess, you know, what I'm presuming that is? Keep in mind, again, I'm in the Northern Barrens right here. And I can see that from here. Oh, I agree, Sonic. In fact, this is not the first time WoW has... Whoops, I'm too far up. This is not the first time WoW has updated its graphics engine. When Pandaria and Cataclysm both came out, they kind of pushed up the requirements considerably. No, Zara, I apologize. I'm sorry. I really don't know what's wrong with me. Like, earlier I had to actually lay down. Because I was just... Whoa. Yeah, that flashing. Yeah, look where it is. Look at his position. There's that one flame elemental. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back. You know, the one at the northern edge of Ashenvale. So if you'll notice, the angle isn't quite right for that to be in the Fellwood. Now, one of the things that I wish is I wish I could get rid of this fog. There's a lot of really screwed up things that you could see with this new engine because the fog varies from zone to zone. So, like, for example, here in Ashenvale, this is a great way to show this off. You notice, even though it's actually the same render radius, I can barely make out things because the fog level's turned up so much. Like, for example, the first place I went to, and I mean literally the first place I went to, was Dalaran, Icecrown. I wanted to see the Citadel, but the problem is Icecrown has a huge amount of fog in it. So even though the render radius was huge, like, I could literally see Dalaran from the northern coast, for example. And I'll show that off to you if you guys want me to. Even though I could see that, it was still foggy as hell. And I'm like, ah! Now, there's an older game called Asheron's Call, which actually has an option to remove the fog. Now, if you remove the fog, you can basically see the edges of the world. You can literally see the square that you're rendering at a given point in time, right? But I actually kind of like that. I kind of wish that was an option. I wish we could actually, you know, remove the fog. So, have you guys figured out what this lightning storm is? Pax figured it out. I figured it out, too. But, yeah, so this lightning thing that I saw from freaking North Barrens, 3 zones away, is the storm that's surrounding Malfurion and Darkshore. It'll be a lot more obvious once I actually hit Darkshore and the fog changes right there. There you go, now you can really see it. I saw that from North Barrens. Think about that. And as you can see, Teldrassil is now well in view. Unfortunately, as anyone who's actually seen all of Teldrassil can tell you, it's actually not that impressive looking in-game, because in-game it's basically a giant plateau, as opposed to in lore, because that's how they designed it. However, if you'll notice, you can start to see trees popping in on Teldrassil, which is kind of neat. No, Bragwin. I mean, obviously I am on a server, I'm not like on a private server or whatever right now. You can see the edges of the Fellwood a lot more clearly here. Yeah, this is the storm I was referring to. Granted, it makes sense you could see this from so far away. I mean, it's a freaking huge storm. Any requests? Anyone want to see something? No, actually, Sonic, because that sort of thing would only matter for pure terrain. The actual render radius of objects, like player objects, has not actually been changed. Kind of. I could actually just kind of show you what they changed with regards to graphics. I mean, okay, so they did a very, very under-the-hood thing, and I'm going to fail at describing this properly, but basically they changed the way stuff actually renders, and then they moved out the render radius. So we now have, you notice how instead of, there's actually a 1 to 10 gradient on detail, clutter, and view distance, and all sorts of individual little things here which you can vary it up quite a bit, which is awesome, by the way. Like I said, I'm going to fail at describing it, but basically they implemented Just Cause 2's idea in WoW. Now, if I've never shown that off for you guys, or if you don't know what I mean by that, in Just Cause 2, the render radius was gargantuan. But the reason they pulled that off is because they had morphic meshes. So, like, the closer you got to an object, the more polygon count it gained. Does that make sense? And so the actual polygon count of terrain was determined solely by your the distance of the camera to the object. Just Cause 3 implements this a lot better, actually. So I heard Stormwind. Let's go show off Stormwind real quick. And hey, Salty. So yeah, they basically rewrote the way the rendering engine works in WoW to allow that kind of morphic multi-polygon mesh. And then they just basically, once that was done, which was the hard part, they just shoved the actual render radius out and reduced the fog. So this is kind of neat. You see that right in front of me? That's Blackrock. You know, Blackrock Spire. I'm in Stormwind. Basically, yes, Sonic. I have to admit, it's really nice basically being able to see an entire city from any given point. Here is all of Stormwind. As an aside, they've rebuilt the park. Check it out. Oh, the webcam on? No, I don't. Okay. It's not much. It's basically a little memorial now. But they did rebuild it. Woo. I think this is impressive, though. Pax, you still there? Because I want to show you this in live now. I agree, Deacon. I've heard some people argue that the further you could see it makes the world feel smaller. I really feel the opposite. Being able to see an entire zone at once makes me feel the breadth and depth of it, especially since I know what it looks like from the ground. So, there's basically all of Westfall. You can actually see Sentinel Hill right there. So we're seeing about 3/4 of Westfall. I'm going to try to do a slow pan here, but my hand's shaky as crap, so I'm going to fail. So, from here, we can see, again, Blackrock Spire, all of Stormwind, a fairly large chunk of Westfall, and you can actually see the river right there, which forms the boundary between, or actually, excuse me, right here, which forms the boundary between Elwynn and Duskwood. So, as you can see, we can actually see a fairly large chunk of Duskwood, and there's the large world tree thing right there, in addition to the fact that you can see all of Elwynn Forest from here. In fact, there's the starter zone of Northshire right over there, and right over there. It's hard to see, admittedly, but there's the orchard and whatnot. Look at it. Look at it. Admittedly, I kind of wish I could just brush all this fog away. I would love to be able to just see all the polygons and all their terrible horror. But still, I am actually really, really jazzed to be able to see. Just look at this. I'm basically seeing 4 zones right here. So someone said all the places from the movie. So obviously, Stormwind, duh. And here's the iconic entrance Griffin Point right there. Now, hey God Mode. Yeah, basically, yeah. What are these? Whoa! Here's the title screen. Hang on. It's actually my first disconnect, believe it or not. Let's try that again. Apparently the game does not want me to go through Elwyn Forest. Okay, so Elwyn Forest. Ahem. They actually do visit Goldshire. Which is right there. We're hovering over it right now. In the events of the movie, obviously this was years and years ago, so it doesn't quite look the same. But here's Goldshire, and we head north and northeast, or east and northeast, excuse me, in this direction. Duskwood is basically not touched at all. That's just over there doing its own thing. Yes, the fell was like... And then there was like a human nearby, which I'm just slowly, periodically ripping life energy out of. This actual path we're going along, which is now paved, is actually the path you see in the movie, where they encounter the orcs for the first time, where Lothar encounters the orcs for the first time, where they end up rescuing Garona. As you can see, Redshire, or Red Ridge, excuse me. I always call it Redshire because I'm stupid. Sometimes I call it Lakeshire. Red Ridge is right up there. It's the kind of darker, reddish terrain. That was mentioned in the movie several times. I hope so, Juju's. I really do. I've said it before, we need to lose in Legion. And yes, I did, Juju's. And yes, I liked it. Red Ridge. Again, you can basically see the northern edge of Red Ridge right up there. From down here. I mean, God's sakes. There's one other location. Yes, Gnarlix. We visit in the movies. It looks way different in the game, but, you know, what are you gonna do? You can actually already see it, Karazhan, right up there. Oops. There we go. Turn off that flapping sound. So there's Karazhan. Several very important scenes in the movie happen here. Now, some of the places I can't actually show you properly because they don't technically exist anymore. However, we do see... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's nothing. We do see a few bits and pieces of both of these zones, which I'm going to try to straddle the lines of. So you can see on the left there, Swamp of Sorrows, which used to include all of this. Yes, that's the Dark Portal. Yes, I can see the Dark Portal from here. You can, as you can tell, you can see about 90% of the blasted lands from here. And you can see what I mean by the fog changes. You notice how with the fog changes, it's actually harder to see. And if I go back to Deadwood Pass, it becomes much more obvious. That's kind of what I meant with the earlier comment. So yeah, here is the here's the Swamp of Sorrows, where actually quite a few events in the movie happen, and of course a lot of the events in the movie will happen here, right around the Dark Portal. Now, I heard a request to go to Hellfire, which I think I can do from here without just teleporting to it. Yeah, you see what I mean, Sonic? That's why it's weird from zone to zone. So, for example, one person asked me to show off my favorite zone. I will, but it's going to be hard to do because both of them are absolutely swamped with fog. So the render radius doesn't feel anywhere near as far as it actually is. So as I mentioned earlier, there's a chunk of the movie. This is pretty much the last thing that really happens in the movie other than the Burning Steps Canyon, which is the Dark Portal. Now, obviously, back then, the Dark Portal wasn't at the bottom of a crater, or looked like this, but this is the same spot of the Dark Portal from the movie. Now, I'm not sure if this will work. Oh, it worked. Yay. I might be downloading stuff still as I go. I kind of started it without finishing the download. It was a 40 gig download. So here's Hellfire. As you can see, the render radius is really noticeable here for anybody who absolutely remembers that first iconic look into Hellfire. And the fact that, and for those of you not really aware, I can kind of give you an immediate visual representation of the difference. Because in existing WoW, in the one that's not the beta, when you first come through the portal, you can basically see right past these two pillars right here, and a little bit of the space past them is still, it's kind of looks like this terrain out here. In other words, completely fogged out, can't see anything at all. And if I went up further, you could see that I can see even farther than that. I can see parts of the chasm over there. Yes, that chasm. And in fact, if I go just a little bit further, I'll be able to see both cities. And yes, welcome to Tanan Jungle. Sorry. Guys, the bot's off. I don't even have the bot on right now, guys. Nagrand, you got it. Let's head to Nagrand as kind of an apology, because I still feel bad about snapping at you. Yeah, so you can see both Honor Hold and I don't remember the name of it. The two towns. You can see them from right here. If I was to go just a little bit north, you could see Tempest Keep. Tempest Keep looks awesome, by the way. Actually, wait, I just realized I have a faster way to do this. Thrallmar, that's the one, thank you. God. Let me out, let me out. What, Sky? What are you talking about? And yes, my character's named Arch Test. Yes, I know I have unspent talent. Shut up. So this is something cool. I kind of mentioned this to PAX. You see these? These are test dummies. Lots and lots of test dummies. They basically have one for each type of combat. For dungeons and raids and overworld. And Mythic, they have stuff that'll hit you. They have stuff designed to test DPS. They have stuff designed to test healing. Like, all of Shattersworth is just swarmed with these test dummies. And there's these little cauldrons periodically that give you a flask and a full well-fed buff, which is kind of cool. This is pretty much the spot for testing pure combat gameplay mechanics. I'm actually going to hit this myself later. To my knowledge, there's never been any explanation for the significance, no. I mean, I could speculate, but there's never been an official, and here's why that is. So here's Nagrand. Now, unfortunately, the fog's kind of big in Nagrand. You could kind of see, before the fog really took over, the incredible view. It's still incredible. I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's Nagrand, of course it is. There's the Alliance City, Taladar, I want to say. And there's, of course, Garadar. Taladar? Galadar? Man, I don't remember the name of any of these places. I'm kind of tired right now. But as you can see, there's a... Personally, my personal take on it, Deacon, I think that is specifically something that's emblematic of the Legion. I can head to alternate Nagrand, actually. If you give me a minute. I just kind of want to see the rest of Nagrand. This is my first time in Nagrand with the new one. God, that looks gorgeous. I'm sorry to gush. God, I would give anything to get rid of that fog. Hey, psst, Liz. Yeah, $20 to get rid of the fog. No, seriously. Give me a microtransaction to get rid of the fog. I will pay it. They're really going all out with Legion, for good and for bad. Part of the reason Legion has taken so long and has been so delayed. Remember, they've been working on Legion since Kata. So part of the reason Legion has been so delayed is because they have been extremely ambitious with it. For example, let me demonstrate one other thing before I go demonstrate past Nagrand. Give me just a sec. I'm going to zoom in a bit because we're going to show off some of the new animations. At least I'm not sure the animations are in yet. I got to be honest with you. Yeah, no more yearly expansion garbage. I've said it before and I've said it again. That's one of their mistakes. Okay, here we go. Damage dummy. So, I don't know if you can actually tell. These are new animations. New animations on the flame. Varied animations on the actual character. Looks like they're not all in yet, though. But I don't know if you... you probably can't tell unless you've actually seen a Fire Mage in action. But... yeah. They've touched up a lot of the spell effects and some of the casting animations. I'm not sure if all casting animations for all races are in yet. I've seen a few on Undead that are different. They actually literally, like, they're go... It's, you know, different thing like that. Stop being in combat. I'm in combat. Hang on. Must run. Don't make me teleport. I guess I'm going to teleport anyways. I can't teleport in combat. Oh my god. Hang on. Run! Run! I probably still have a dot up on it or something. By the way, this is the new character panel. Upper left. It says your item level, big and center. Your the attributes you actually give a damn about. You notice it doesn't even list strength or agility as a mage. And, of course, your secondary stats. Crit, haste, and mastery. Ooh, that's a good idea. There we go. God, I'm stupid. I'm going to see one more thing that I haven't seen, and then I'll go see Warlords Nagrand. Because Warlords Nagrand was done with a lot higher graphics, like, when they designed it. So... hello, Bingers. What's up? Actually, I want to show off one other thing while I'm on the way. So there's Auchindoun. Can't see the whole Bone Waste from here. You can see a pretty big chunk of it. Oh, good idea, Pax. There we go. If we move a little bit forward, there we go. Once we actually have the fog here, you can see the entirety of the Dead Wastes. I mean, you can literally see the floating islands off of the southern coast over there. You see all that? Nice, huh? Damn, look at that. I've seen Warrior in action, yeah. I want to show it off, too. That's another one I want to show off. I almost wish I had a faster mount. Go faster. I shall take the Meteor ability. Just to upset people who are min-maxers. Hey, Samurai Jack. What's up? Oh no, they changed multiple class animations. Fast travel. I would actually like it if they implemented fast travel in WoW. I know I'm a weirdo in that one. So we're not going to be able to see much in Shadow Moon because it is super dark, as you can see. Once again, the fog just... Although I do like how much of the green fell you can see beyond it. Like, even in the fog, you can see the lighting effects. Like over there and over there. And, of course, on the mountain. Yes, we're officially on the beta here, Fingers. One of them. What the... there we go. Hand of Gul'dan there. As you can see, from about the middle, we can see most of Shadowmoon Valley here. Even with the dark fog, which is kind of impressive. Now, we're not actually able to enter Black Temple because there's actually an invisible wall over it. But I'm hopeful that we can actually see the whole damn thing, because the way it is on live, you actually can't see the entirety of Black Temple. There's no way to get close enough to see the whole damn thing. And I'm already right, because I can already see more of Black Temple than I normally can. That is pretty impressive. Alright. Let's see, someone else asked me to show... Oh, right. Let's head to here. Wah! Suddenly I'm in WoW Vanilla. This might take a moment, because I haven't been to Draenor yet at all. Yeah, it's going to take a moment. Like I said, I haven't actually finished downloading the entire client yet. Oh, tell me I have flying out here, please. Ah, crap, I don't have flying in Draenor. Okay. Do I have any flight paths? Oh, jeez. So you can see what it's like when you're downloading live. You notice the giant chunks in the terrain that aren't there. You can see this live, too, actually. If you're playing, you know, when you're only partially downloaded. That would actually be kind of cool if you could just pick your own loading screen. So, I may not actually be able to show you off anything in Draenor. Depends on if this flight path leads anywhere, because I can't fly out here. I can fly to the Wildwood Wash in Gorgrond and Akita's Hovel in Shadowmoon Valley. What the crap? Why do I have these flight paths? I just... yeah, whatever. You can see where the water isn't yet. And as you can see, there's lots of... So, you're probably wondering, what the hell is this? This is the under the water, what you're looking at right there. You notice there's no ocean? You see it? Yeah, this is what it looks like when it hasn't properly downloaded an area yet. So there's an island. Well, actually, more like that's an island over there. Yep, that's the ocean floor down there. You notice we're in the red right now. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we're back, we're back. Actually, having trouble figuring out where we are. We should be near... We are near Tanan. That's Tanan Jungle right over there. You probably can't tell, but that is, I swear. Of course, Kay, it makes perfect sense. They're also taking away our textures. And our meshes, for that matter, since, like, literally... Ooh. Chunks of everything are just not there. I have seen the world, and it is a square. That's a... I should have said that. The world is square. I was going for a reference. Man, look at that forest. That is a lovely forest down there. Look at all them trees. Oh, they're starting to pop in as we pass overhead. Oh, here we go. Spires of Iraq. This should be fun. I think if I take that path, I'll get where I want to go. Maybe? Let me off! Let me off! Ah! Oh, there we go. What's funny is if I were to hop in the water, I'd start swimming even though there's nothing visible. Man, I can't... I'm not even sure if there's anything in my way here. There's so much not loaded right now. You notice there's not even music playing right now? I haven't downloaded the songs for this area yet. So make sure that's set. Yep, it is. That's what I thought. Yeah, music's on. Music's set to loop. I feel like this is Sketties. And I'm right? Yep, this is like a level... Well, I mean, I'm level 100, but... There's walls around here somewhere. Right? Hang on. I know this area. I've quested here. I've done these dailies. Hang on. Let's go this way. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. There's Blink. There's Blink. Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you can tell, but you notice how the text on something I'm in combat with is different from something I'm not? I don't know if you can really tell, but look at the name under the Labor Master there. Do you see it? They've also got health bars under their names and a casting bar under that, too. That's all new. I'll give you a direct example. Look at the text over his head. See it? And see how it changed when I got into combat with him? It's fairly obvious when you're actually looking at it. Or if you're really used to it like I am. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I don't need to do it yet. Okay, now I need to go this way, I think. I'm kind of going off of memory of a place that I haven't been to in a bit. Oh, jeez. I'm going to die. Yeah, I probably am. Run. Ah, crap. Right. Walls. And I'm dead. It's hard to navigate when you literally can't see where you're going. That'd be like an interesting challenge mode, wouldn't it? Alright, play WoW, but you can't see buildings or walls. Just enemies and the ground. Nothing else. It's like, wait, hang on, I gotta download the graveyard you're at. Yes, this is the actual Warlords loading screen right here. It's like a Bethesda game. I'd play it. For a little bit, at least. And then I'd be like, this game sucks! Like, I'd get to a maze. They should actually make a maze. And that maze is like a legitimate maze, but you can't see the walls of what you're navigating. Okay, where am I? Perfect. This is actually a good res spot. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, we have a song! Guys, we have music! Oh, Pax has a good point. Vosh has already drained all the water. Sorry, Legion. A Naga beat you to it. As you can see, now that I've died, more of the zone is here. Unfortunately. Yeah, follow left wall! Follow left wall! Actually, I'm thinking about that, feel good. The problem is getting it across in D&D. Oh my god, they're firing on Vale across! No! We better run away as quickly as we can. Run! So you'll notice that's Auchindoun right in front of us, so we can already see Auchindoun, which is kind of awesome. Oh, that's different. Okay, so I just popped into one of the places with those, what do they call these? Like the bonus missions or whatever? And you notice instead of being a filled-in blob, it's this outlined blob, which I actually like better than the filled-in blob. That's good, because we're going to be seeing a lot of that when we get to Legion. A lot of the types of overworld quests are going to be that you walk in and then it pops up kind of a quest thing. So, that's cool, and I like that. Can't see Shatrith yet, but I have a weird feeling it hasn't been downloaded yet, and that's why. You notice a big old chunk of terrain just popped in there. I'm gonna get a couple flight paths while I'm here, because I kind of like to see some of this stuff from the air. Yeah, stuff's still popping in. And we're back to Emptyville. Crap, this is where I need stuff. I need to interact with the... Oh, never mind, I can reach him. It's okay, I know there's a stairway, like, right up here. There you are. Got the flight path, okay. Let's go to Shatrith. I don't know. Okay, honestly. Like, the list of banned words on my chat is like 3 words long. It's really small. So that might actually just be on Twitch's end. Nothing I've set up. Alright, Pax. I hope you're excited to see Shatrith in action, because, well, you're already seeing the outside edges of it. Like, it's right there, in that giant space of emptiness. Now that's new. Here. Look at the red selection under this mob right here. Notice it's got an arrow pointing in the direction it's facing right now. It's actually kind of neat. Just a little touch. And of course that's helpful for certain bosses, I'm sure. No, Pax, here you go. There's Shatrith. Yeah, okay, hang on. I know how to trick it into downloading. Because the game will prioritize interactable terrain downloads over, you know, everything else, including walls. So you notice all the mobs are there, all the NPCs are there. And yeah, now you can see it's downloading wherever I am. There we go, that's a little more like it. I might have to do that again in a minute. I might not have gotten close enough. Yeah, I don't think I got close enough. Damn it. And this place is an elite area, and I can't fly through here. I'm gonna do that one more time, see if I'm close enough to see Shatrith. Because Shatrith is, like, right in front of me. I'm staring at it. Excuse me. It wasn't working when I checked earlier, Diesel. It might just be too clogged, queue-wise. Woof woof. Damn it. Come on, Shatrith. Join me, Shatrith. Join me. Well, shoot. this work? Oh, I know. Wait, what? Holy crap! Tanaris is being invaded. Hang on. Let me get a flight path. And then I'm gonna go see what's going on in Tanaris. Yes, Shatrith. They took the final step. Instead of just not having Shatrith have its own quests and plot and whatnot in Warlords, they just got rid of Shatrith in Warlords. About time, Blizzard. I was tired of seeing that giant, awesome city of amazing there. I'm going a little the wrong way. As sad as it sounds, I've been flying so recently in Warlords so often that I don't really remember the ground route. Yes, feed on their souls, Kay. Hey, Night Forager. And now, Nagrand, the empty zone. By the way, this is water to my right here. You can kind of tell if you look at the mini-map. See, this is a bridge. Right there, over the river. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's some fish swimming in the water. Well, hopefully it'll actually get it, because they chopped out about 40 minutes. War wager. Oh, Nagrand looks weird, empty. Where's the Alliance town in Nagrand? Oh, never mind, it's right there, I see it. This way. There we go. There's a thing in my way, I'm not sure what it was. Hey, Gamer Techno. 10 years? I know there's one thing you could do to fix that, Gamer Techno. Also, by the way, you notice I've got health bars now, too. Health and monobar. I still am probably going to use Arc HUD, but it's nice to have an actual HUD feature built into the game, finally. Who knows, maybe people will mod it and make it even more awesome. Oh yeah, by the way, so obviously you can't see any of this, but just north of us is actually the arena of Blood something. I forget its actual name right now. Now, we all know Tracer and her incredible prowess of power is just too much for Blizzard to handle. Is that what it is? God, I don't even remember. And I can't see. Oh, Ring of Trials. That's it, Ring of Trials. Suppose I could have gotten that flight path. I bet I could see High Mall from here if it was actually loaded. I have an idea. I have another idea. I just have to remember how to get to the Alliance town with nothing rendered. And then... because I feel like there's like a bridge or something? Maybe? Hang on. Yeah, I see the bridge. I see it right there. I think. Oh, never mind. It's over here. I'm good. I'm good, guys. We're good. Oh, walls. Walls. Let me in! What the crap? Let me in. Yeah. Okay. Also, there's a goblin trying to broker with a Draenei. Maybe I can get it over here? I can see the flight path. I can taste it. Yeah, let me in. Let me in. Up. Yes! No! Yes! Made it. Made it. Alright, get a good look. There's Nagrand. Enjoy it. Hey, Reflexor. Ah, beautiful, beautiful Nagrand. If your computer's having issues with STO, I'm a little amazed you can render on that thing. Okay. Hey! Why couldn't I go through here earlier? So here's Nagrand proper. Looks a little bit better. Probably still won't be able to see Highmall, it's just downloading too much of it. I can see the outskirts of Highmall. Over there. Oh, that's Oshagun, never mind, sorry. You can see Oshagun from here. If my gushing does not get across the .9 Forger, I don't know what will. Okay, so now that we've got more stuff downloaded, let's see if we can make a flying pass at Shatrith. If not, we'll try this again in a minute. That kind of sends me by Shatrith. Damn it, there's still holes. Man, download faster. So let's see. Yeah, that's the Ring of Trials over there. And that over there is the Horde Town. There's a bunch of fungi over here. You can tell because that's the bottom of the ocean again. I gotta be honest, I just like showing you guys glitchy graphics. That's really what I want. Because there's Shatrith. You can see the Shatrith docks right there. Well, I was right, this does go by Shatrith. Well, I'd say request stop, but the next stop is the last one, so that's not gonna help anything. Behold this barren land. No sound, no water, no life, nothing at all. Never mind, there's still music. So there's a big fortress right down there. And here's... well, this is Gorgrond. Well, here's the overgrowth. You can tell by how lush the trees and foliage are. Here's a bit of the Zanger over there. The red mushroom area. At least you can kind of tell. I like how the music just doesn't know what to do. It's genuinely struggling. And there's the ocean. I'm here! Wherever here is. Hang on. Downloading, please wait. Why don't we get the heck out of here? No, stop. No! No! Don't do it! Don't do it! Hey, Jengies. No, I'm on the same old computer. Come on, game. Come back to me. Come back to me. You can do it. Alright, guys. You ever see Dragon Ball? I need you all to send your power to the WoW server. Hey, I have a comment here from Kay. I think I'll read it while I wait. That is a long comment, Kay. Yep. Are we back? We more of the world was there for a second. Dramatic pause. Guys, all your power gave me 1 frame. I need slightly more than a frame though. If you can manage it. Hey! This is apparently an ogre platform. Who knew? We made it, guys. We made it. Now let's leave! Quickly. There we go. Sleep, Samurai Jack. Sleep. Get some rest. Feel better. I know I've said this before, and I've pointed this out like 3 times, but I just want to point out again. Mount Hyjal from Theramore. I like the new water effects, too. They did a few things with the lighting. Nothing big. Nothing fancy. That is an awesome quote. Here's a nice shot of most of the Thousand Needles. Yeah, I saw that Night Forger. I'm looking forward to it, too. Who knows, maybe someday they'll make the ground combat actually fun in that game. Wouldn't that be a hoot? I'm sorry, I love STO to death, but every time I see a ground mission, there's just this part of me that just kind of goes... Oh yes, your eyes aren't deceiving you. These are the two statues in southern Oldham you're staring at right here. This one took me a moment to sink in. I was like, wow, this is all I can see of Tannerus? There's hardly anything. It took me a moment to realize that that is the edge of Tannerus, right there. That edge, that's Unguro Crater. All that fog beyond that, that is in the crater. So we can't see all the way to the south edge of Tannerus, but we can see all the way to the west edge of Tannerus in one view. And that's Zul'Farrak over there, for example. If I don't see anything soon, I'm going to go ahead and hit Ice Crown, because that's been requested a couple times. There's the southern edge of Tannerus, consequently. In fact, I believe I can see the entire zone from here. There's the northern edge, there's the western edge, there's the southern edge, and there's the eastern edge. Here's all of Tannerus from the middle of it. Hell of a view. Where in the world is it? I don't know, Norlux. There's been about 8 zones confirmed so far. All of them are on the Old World continent, so easier to modify, easier for more characters to get to. Remember, invasions aren't just for high-level characters, so it makes sense that they put them in places more people can reach. Someone asked for Ice Crown. You got it. I have a feeling invasions are just turned off right now. I saw in notes saying what they were testing right now, and invasions was not on the list. Dalaran, of course. Of course, seeing all of Dalaran from one spot isn't new. Seeing Icecrown Citadel from Dalaran is kind of new. So is seeing Thorum's Throne from Dalaran. If I don't have your attention yet, you see that thing kind of slowly emerging from behind Thorum's Throne? Yeah, that's Ulduar. I'm serious. That's Ulduar right there. So for those of you not aware, if you're standing at the base of Icecrown Citadel in the current live game, you actually can't see to the top of it. This is not a joke, it's just that tall. Like, if you're standing down there at those staircases right there, you can see about as high up as we are right now, actually. Dalaran, of course. Now, as I mentioned, unfortunately, Icecrown is an extremely foggy zone. Like, you can tell it's there if you're really looking, especially when it's moving like this. But it's so foggy that at this point, I mean, I can see Dalaran. It's right over there. I was a little bit disappointed, though. However, at least I can see the ground. See it? Right there. In fact, let's go see what it looks like from the ground, shall we? In case you're wondering how tall up Icecrown is, Icecrown Citadel. Yeah, we're still following. There we go. Let's do this appropriately. Wow, you can actually see to the top of the Citadel. That's actually really nice. I like it. Yeah, for those of you who have never actually thought about this, because there's so much in WoW that we don't really understand the full scope of, because we usually play with the game way out here. You know, with the camera super zoomed out. You see this staircase? I want you to picture for a moment what it would be like to go up this staircase in real life. Just picture it. That staircase. Go up that staircase in real life. No? Here, I'll do it on foot to really get the point across. There we go. No. Okay. This would be the ultimate slinky staircase. I can't deny that. To show off a little bit of the rest of Icecrown, though. Again, I just feel like pointing out that's Ulduar right there. If you don't understand why I keep jazzing about that, this is Ulduar, way up here. Yeah, me too, Gnarlex. Yeah, by the way, one of those stairs is about knee height, for a little bit of perspective. Again, there's not much to show off in Icecrown, but damn, it's beautiful what you can see. And at certain points you can see basically the whole of Icecrown. Really get a feel for the defenses of the place. And of course, Dalaran, which is way over there. Anyone else have any other requests? I feel like I missed a couple as I was bouncing around. The whole reason I made a mage was to be able to bounce around and show new places. Oh yeah, I never showed Pax that one spot. Hang on. Although Pax probably isn't watching anymore. Pax asked me to show off the Crystal Forest. I could do Twilight Islands. I have to think about that. That would be Ironforge, I think. Yes, I do, Gigius. Seriously. Good question, Gamer Techno. There have been many other MMOs that have done many different things in the past once the MMO is actually shut down. Sometimes they release the files to the public and say, here you go. Sometimes they lock it away forever and we never see it again. I'm not sure which one Blizzard will be. So here's the Crystal Forest, which you can see most of from a single viewpoint now. Actually, I think you can see all of it. Yeah, you can see all of the Crystal Forest from one viewpoint. There we go. Just needed to change the fog a little bit. Still pretty. Twilight Highlands. That's the one that was asked. God, why is Ice Block have such a long cooldown? I just want to get to the ground. So for that we'll do Ironforge, which is one of these. There it is. This might be another of those not properly rendered areas, just a bit of a warning there. Dune Marogue. It's pities the one Joker isn't on. Ah, there it is. So, as you can see, we can see the Twilight Bastion from almost from Ironforge. We might actually be able to see it from Ironforge if I went up instead. Hey, Junix. Kind of curious how Loch Madon looks while we're going to be going over it. Shouldn't we call it like X-Loch Madon? I'm kidding. Wow, you can see all of Loch Madon from this one spot. Granted, it's kind of a small zone, but still. That is the Twilight Bastion. Or the Bastion of Twilight, excuse me. It's basically a giant spire of Elementium that has lots and lots of void energy coursing through it, as you can see. So much that it's literally poisoning and warping the land around it, as you can also see. It also makes for a good vantage point. And a good beacon. You can see it from, like, everywhere. So, there's Blackrock Spire, by the way. Which, again, you can see from here. Well, in lore, they're already working on repairing it, Ojunix. Just depends on if they wanted to devote assets to it in-game. Okay, it's going to be way too foggy to do this from this height. Down we go. Although, of course, here's the Twilight area of the Twilight Bastion. Or the Twilight Islands, excuse me. But yeah, I mean, so for those of you not aware, one of the biggest bottlenecks, and this has been true for years, and I've said this for years, and it was nice to hear this confirmed by developers so people stop telling me, you just don't know what you're talking about. One of the biggest bottlenecks when it comes to MMO development is the art department. They can only develop and process and create art so quickly. No, okay. Different area. Although that's a good place. I should check that out too. Thank you for the idea. So here's the Twilight Highlands. As you can see the entirety of the Dwarven area over there. And fog. Hang on, I didn't mean to fly into the fog. There we go. Bastion, Alliance Town, Horde Town, also a Horde Town, also Alliance Town. It's pretty impressive. You can see basically the entire Highlands from here. And Highlands is a much bigger zone than Loch Madon. But Kay is right. I should show off Wormrest. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. This is what, the 5th time I've gone to Dalaran? We have War Wager, but I'll show it off again for you if you want. I don't mind. It's very pretty. So normally I can't see Wormrest from here. And that is still true. Damn. That's actually surprising. It has to not be downloaded yet. It should be, like, right there. Unless it's too small. Oh, wow, it's actually too small. You see Wormrest? It's right there. Pretty much straight ahead of me. I never realized it was that tiny. Now, Dragonblight, of course, is a super foggy zone, so we're not going to see much here. Unfortunately. Sure, Jenkins. Remind me to do that after I hit Stormwind. Because then I could go from Stormwind to there. I like you can see the necropoli of Zoldrak from here. And the necropoli in Howling Fjord. Excuse me, the Borean Tundra. Over there. This is where Thrall screwed that up. Okay. Alright, Stormwind. Bzz. Yeah, if we could fly and throw, that'd be awesome. So here's Stormwind. Now, I know I said this already to people I already showed this off to, but you see that war wager? That's Blackrock Spire. And here's Stormwind. All of Stormwind. Can't even fit it all in one screen. And what the heck? Ugh. I do love me some Stormwind music. You notice any differences over here, War Wager? I do like how they kind of turned the river into a waterfall. Although I'm curious where it's being fed from at this point. I hope they've got like some kind of magical way to renew the river, otherwise that's just going to slowly drain out of the entire city into the ocean. It wouldn't be hard, but it would be very time-consuming, Ojunix. Basically, it would involve going through and doing the same pass they did to Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor to those two zones. Or merging them with the existing zones and doing that change. So no matter what, it's a bit of a pain to do. Right. Black Temple and Hellfire Peninsula. Right. I need to go to the past. Oh, I know. Silvermoon would be a great city to see from the sky. But right now, if you were... Like, I've seen it on private servers. Silvermoon is very incomplete, which is why I mentioned it would be time-consuming. They'd basically have to finish making it. Yeah, I looked at Karazhan earlier. Looks good. Hey, show me the past. Thank you. Hey, if I had a choice between this world or Azeroth to live in real life, no question. As long as I can take a few people with me. Okay, here we go. Talent changes, honor changes, class changes, engine changes. Ah, that was the other thing that changed. So I can't really show this off as much as I'd like to. But there is one other new thing that I can freely show off here. What the... I do know quite a bit about it, War Witcher. That shouldn't have sent me to Draenor. I'm gonna have to start this journey from Shireth, it looks like, Shengies. Oh, I was trying to avoid that. Whatever, I can make it work. And suddenly, quick, through the portal! I think I could, Kay. There are different problems there. Not better. Not worse. Different. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, this is not where I want to be. Let's go to Shireth. See you around, Khadgar. You got this. Loved you in the movie. Bye, buddy. Bye. It's gonna be more travel time, but whatever. So while I'm flying there, as you know, they've already got the account tab. Mounts, pets, toys, heirlooms. This is all awesome stuff, as well it should be. Some of the graphics aren't fully loaded there. This is the new one. This is the transmog tab. This is what it actually looks like in action. Now, I don't know if you fully understand how awesome this is, but if you notice, as I'm mousing over stuff I don't have, it tells me where and whom it drops off of. Now, yes, there's already an add-on in-game that does this, but once again, I give them credit for implementing an add-on into the game. This is not the first time they've done this in WoW. "22 pages of helmets. This is only cloth helmets, by the way. Shoulders, back, chest, shirt, tabard, wrist, hands, waist, legs, feet, main hand, offhand. You can also change between wands, swords, you get it. Now you notice I have like nothing unlocked. But as you can see right here, just my mage, and remember this filters based on you. Not this, but it's got the same filter that everything else does. Anyways, this filter is based on your class you're on at the moment. Oh yeah, by the way, it also shows you what the weapons look like with all the different weapon enchants. So you could see how it would look like if you had, you know, Dancing Steel or Blood Drain. See? Which is kind of awesome. Yeah, this is awesome. This right here. Now you notice I mentioned that so there's 393 helmets, 331 shoulders, 711 cloaks, 523 chest pieces, 79 shirts, 75 tabards, 348 braziers, 352 gauntlets, 380 belts, 349 pants, 395 shoes, 512 staves, 268 wands, 449 swords, 500 daggers, and 304 offhands. I don't know what all that is combined, but that's all the transmog I can unlock just on a mage. There will be no other weapons, Agoten. There are no other weapons in Legion. There's just the artifact weapons. I actually like that idea. Man, it is way too foggy. You can see Black Temple right there. Oh. And a partridge in a pear tree. Let's see if I can get a slightly better fog. I don't think it lets me not filter by class, because here's the way this works. This transmog system will only... It's kind of the same it works now, just a little more account-based rather than character-based. And there's... I know it's really hard to see, but I'm staring at Black Temple right there. So, I actually can't see stuff for other classes because I can't transmog stuff from other classes. For example, the only one-handers I could use are staves, daggers, one-handed swords, and wands. So the filter is just collected, not collected, and sources. So for example, I really want to make sure I get all my quest gear. Here's all the transmog appearances for quest gear. See? And I like how this is nice too. You notice how it lists quite a few, you know, all the different permutations of these. Yes, you can, Zagoten. You can get all the artifact weapons on a single character, and each artifact weapon has several different transmog things. So Junix asked a question. I believe... Oh, what button is that? I haven't rebound everything yet. Holy crap, they have actually added some stuff for this. Such as it is. Not... Oh, there we go. There's Razorgore. It doesn't say anything about... Like, there's this model and there's this loot. There's no, like, here's how to beat the guy thing. However, they do actually have, you know, the guys, the names, and all the stuff they drop, so that's actually kind of nice. So, that's neat. No, I don't, Pax. It's actually not unlocked at the moment, getting the artifact weapons on this. Like, so, to explain what I mean, the way this is set up, I don't even actually have access to Legion stuff right now. I can't even make a Demon Hunter at this exact moment. So let's go ahead and head towards Black Temple. Let's see how long it takes before we can actually really see the thing. Nope. Citadel. That would be Wrath, Icecrown Citadel. Illusion, Rune of Razor Ice. Collect the weapon enchantment appearance of the Rune of Razor Ice. That's kind of cool. There's the Lich King. Pretender to the throne. And the stuff he drops from me. On 25 Heroic. Which is, of course, Invincible, which I already have. Yay. And my favorite quote in the game, this world will burn. Yeah, hang on, I gotta adjust. There's actually, I know this from past experience, there's invisible walls between these two zones. Yes, they are adding an additional character slot for people who want to make Demon Hunters. So right now, if you have one of each class, like I do, you'll be maxed, but they're also adding one additional slot so that you can make a Demon Hunter. And here's Black Temple in all its amazing glory. I have to admit, I actually really like the look of Black Temple with the new engine changes and the improvements. And here's what I meant by the invisible wall. You notice I'm actually running into it right now. They might eventually, Ojunix. That kind of dialogue, or written stuff, is a little easier to do. Sort of, K? I never successfully uploaded it. I was really worried about that for a while. I thought I'd done something wrong, and then I realized the GIF was 10 megs, and I don't think their system is designed to handle something like that. So I'm going to try a few more times to get it uploaded. See if that works. I want to show you what I meant, by the way, by my earlier statement. If anyone else has any other quests, now's the time for them. I'm going to bed soon. I got a lore week to do tomorrow. Night Elf, because why not? Warrior. Wow, look at those axes. Yes, I have a Warlock called Super Doom. No, I'll try it a few more times, okay? Oh yeah, by the way, if you can't tell from this demon invasion thing, that thing right there, that's a ship. A Legion ship. Unlike most people, I think that's awesome. Yes, I know. Thank you. Help stuff. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to show off what I meant by this. So I'm a warrior now. So as you can see, a lot more weapons are listed on here. One-handed axe, one-handed maces, swords, daggers, fist weapons, two-handed, staves, polearms, bows, guns, crossbows, all sorts of stuff. And of course, shields in all their glory. Bunch of cool stuff here. I just wanted to demonstrate what I meant by the class thing. I think it's turned off right now, because I actually flew around Tannerus for a while, looking for it and didn't find anything. Oh yeah, one other thing. So I've had trouble describing how the Legion spec thing works. So let me just explain it really quick. I want to be Fury. Hey look, I'm Fury now. Bam. You know what? I don't like being Fury. I kind of want to be a tank. Bzz. Hey look, I'm a tank. Cool. Tank is awesome. You know what? I want to try out arms just for a little bit. This is the easiest way I've thought of to explain how the new multi-spec thing works. This is what I mean when I say dual spec is gone. There is no dual spec anymore. It's just the specs. Just bzz. And you'll notice it saves each of them. There's a preset for your key bindings or for your hotkeys for each of them, as it works right now with dual spec. If, you know, mechanically speaking, you're basically just now have a tri-spec instead of a dual spec, and as you can see, you can just switch back and forth at will. And of course, talents will adjust as well. Oh, by the way, these are the new honor talents. I'm not really going to show these off, but these are the new ones. You unlock them at certain honor levels. They're cool. It's part of the new honor system. I don't think I should do that. Unless, hang on. Is this going to queue me or teleport me? Ah! It didn't do it. Okay, whatever. So, hang on. Packs. Well, okay, so I didn't see the invasion because it wasn't up. You wanted me to show off so I've already shown off Nagrand. I'll show off Blade's Edge really quick. Yes, I know I have talents, thank you. And I think I'm going to make one last shot at showing off Draenor Shattrath. I'm just going to try and bully the game into downloading it. But first I'll show off Blade's Edge. Hi, Jovan. Activate don't care mechanisms. What the hell? Is that what it's saying I am right now, Pax? Or something? What the hell? So here's Nagrand really quick. So I'm just going to braze through here because I've kind of already shown this off. As you can see, it is gorgeous. Oh, nice. Go away thing. There we go. Well, it did take him quite a while. I mean, his wife died forever ago. Well, I've already shown off gameplay stuff, Java, and I don't feel like repeating myself. So screw you. You'll just have to accept that they've touched up the gameplay. Seriously, they really have. Like, what they've done to the graphics is a penny compared to the hundreds of dollars of the changes they've made to the gameplay in Legion. One thing they keep saying over and over and over, and one thing I genuinely hope they succeed at, is the idea of making each spec a class. The idea that you no longer play a mage. You play an arcane mage, you play a fire mage, and the difference between them being significant enough to be, you know, purposeful. I really hope they succeed at that. Like, genuinely. So here's Blade's Edge, obviously. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure I can summarize that, honestly. Wow, this looks nice when you can see all the spikes like that. Look at that. There's a gorilla over there. Okay, attempting to summarize. So you get cosmetic stuff, and you get, like, custom PvP stuff. Again, titles, mounts, special effects, and of course, things that help you in PvP for progressing through PvP. And you gain PvP levels, completely separate from your regular levels, as you make your way through, as you continue to PvP. To my knowledge, they have not segregated arena and regular PvP when it comes to this. Gruesome alley here. Just think, imagine if Garrosh's story never went anywhere. He just became another, you know, small NPC who stayed in Northrend, and Cairn became the new war chief. That'd be kind of cool, actually. All right. I'm gonna show up Bashir's Landing really quick. Now I start remembering names. God, you can see the whole plateau from up here. This is nice. No. To my knowledge, no. The only way I will ever definitively know the answer to that, though, is to test it myself. They originally were going to get rid of gear in PvP. They have since rescinded that decision. What am I doing? Right. So originally there was going to be no gear in PvP. When you go to PvP, you are automatically adjusted to a level 100 with item level blah blah blah. If you're paying attention, that probably sounds like a familiar concept. There are actually several other MMOs who have done the exact same idea. They then backtracked from this and decided that they instead wanted to have there be some progression. So the way it works now is in PvP you get gear. Not PvP gear, just gear, regular gear, as you would if you were questing or doing dungeons or whatever. Make sense? So it's not specifically PvP power gear or whatever, it's gear. And then there's another mechanic underneath that, I will go to there, which makes it so that over time you slowly work your way towards basically inching out a few extra percentages of stats out of your existing gear. So in other words, if you're PvP level, say 50, this is made up numbers. If you're like PvP level 50, your gear is item level 600, this is again made up numbers, but equivalently, while in PvP, your gear is now item level, say, 660. Okay? Make sense? Yeah, Cairn's pretty awesome. Look, there's actually an ocean here this time, guys. Now, if you give me a minute, I will go ahead and test the PvP thing, since the PvP system is one of the things they're actively testing right now here. Like, as of now. So I could go ahead and test that. See, for example, if I do a random battleground, I get a random crate of goods. If I do a skirmish, I get a random gear thing of equipment, honor, or gold. I'm not sure what honor actually does anymore, unless it's just a currency to buy gear. But I thought they were getting rid of that, so that might not be pushed in. Karen's Spirit technically makes an appearance in an existing cataquest, if that counts. And then, of course, there's Raided, which is a whole different thing. Alright, Shatrith, I need you to be there. Looks like I might not be on the best flight path to show this off. I know what I'll do. There's Auchindoun again. Warrior, Zagoten. Don't even have to think about it. I am a warrior born. Wow, Talador looks a lot more complete than the last time I saw it. There's even trees and effects and everything. It's great. I don't know, Junix. Last we saw of Magatha at all was Kata. 1,000 Needles. Damn, the stairs still aren't here. Whatever, I'm going to make one last attempt at showing off Shatrith for PAX. This is the last request I had, then I'm going to probably go to bed, honestly. I've been cramming lots of things today. Blade Runner, Suikoden. No, they did not, Zagoten. Outlands is still basically unchanged. For the moment. I must do it, Pax. It's the only way. It's the only thing keeping me going. Ultra dramaticness. Yeah, this is past alternate universe bubble Draenor. A quest to poison Magatha. Alright, Magatha, you may challenge Vol'jin for leadership of the Horde. Vol'jin, here are your poisons. Well, there's Shatrith. I can see it from here, finally, as I should have been able to. Really wish I could see it from the air. Okay, hang on. This is actually going to be tricky. This stuff hurts like hell, so I'm going to try and race through here as quickly as I can. And if I get dismounted, then I'm probably dead. Yeah, okay. Ah, crap. Excuse me, I have to pronounce her name correctly. Magatha, which is how she actually pronounces it herself. Yeah, basically a Unix. Ah, Shatrith, swarming with demons, just like I remember you. Wait. You can see a little bit of the new water effects here, as I'm actually going through them, by the way. You can actually see my wake. Little things. There it is. I knew it was there somewhere. I like my idea better, Bregman, because you know in a one-on-one fight, Vol'jin would just absolutely crush Magatha. Almost there. I should have a clear shot of it from here. Now, they already deprived us of killing Garrosh. If they deprive us of killing Magatha, there's going to be some upset people there. I don't know, Gnarlix. I guess I'll check that as my absolute last thing to check. I believe he is, though. So, Shatrith proper, finally. It's a shame it's so damn foggy in Talador, but you can see it. You can see the docks. You can see Shatrith proper. I feel like some of the effects aren't loaded yet, but whatever, I guess. Right, I can't teleport to Orgrimmar on this character. It's okay, I have a solution for this problem. Super Doom! Because truly the Horde are Super Doom. Whoops. Wrong spot. Yes, that's Hyjal again. Just pointing it out again. This one isn't quite as impressive. I just want to show this off real quick. If you head up here, it's barely visible, but you can actually see Razor Hill right there. It's right there. It's pretty much at the edge there. Doomy doom doom. Doomy doom doom. That's kind of what I thought. It's Sarfang, the one true war chief of the Horde. He's not actually the war chief, guys. I won't say anything else. I know why Sarfang is here. He's just standing in. It's nothing big. He's just standing in. Vol'jin's elsewhere. Oh. I don't think his son should be war chief. But Sarfang would be pretty awesome. Yeah, Sarfang has basically taken over as the orc racial leader, as opposed to the previous situation where they're kind of, you know, shared jobs. What? What? Huh? Is there an actual... Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi. The Legion's invading, guys. I don't know how to play this class at all. I have nothing set up whatsoever. I guess we'll cast dots. Shoot, there's Drain Life. There's Drain Life. We got this, guys. We will defend Orgrimmar from the Legion scum. I notice it starts to download every time I look up. I think it's still downloading the ship that's up there. Really liking this new UI. You'll notice we're back to using soul shards as warlocks. Happy times. Where's Seed of Corruption? There it is. Orgrimmar must be defended. The Horde shall not fall. Whoa! Oh yeah, so this is new. This is something they're doing in Legion. You notice they've basically brought back the Warcraft 3 text bubbles. Let's see if he actually has voice acting. Next time that pops up. Whoa, that's new. It's a Moarg Brute. Look at it. It's kind of impressive, actually. Oh, yeah, that's right. By the way, Voidwalker's got a graphical update, too. I know it's kind of hard to see because he won't stand still. But Voidwalker's got a graphical update. Oh, I just turned around. Voidwalker's got a graphical update to Troll. There's the new update. Looks kind of cool, in my opinion. Slightly cool, sort of cool. Amazingly cool. Incredibly cool. Also, you notice dots are now appearing right there. This is the default UI, to remind you. I have no add-ons whatsoever. Oh yeah, I need a shard. How do I get shards now? I have no idea how to play this at all. I haven't even touched Affliction. Ah. Oh, there's Agony. Things are dying so quickly. It's okay, that means we'll get to see Phase 2. There's those new Infernals we saw in the trailer. Big. I don't get oh, I got some shards. Yes. Excellent. Let's pull out someone else. Imp. Imp does not have a new model. Imp is still the already previously new model. Hello. I like the new skybox, by the way, for the Legion invasion here. Yeah, I'll try and show it off a little bit better. There you go. Oh, hey, there's the ship! Oh my god, it's a ship. It's actually the Legion ship, guys. Look at it. It has a portal gun that shoots infernals. Whoa! Whoa! It actually hit me! It actually hit me and knocked me back. That is so awesome. Okay. That's cool. I'm cool. I need to go kill the demon commander. Drazgil. Looks like Succubi don't have a new model. I'll find out in a second. Yeah, they don't. No new model for Succubi. Same model. Oh my god, it's a frickin' an island. Using the new model, by the way. And by that I mean new textures. Not your generic Alright, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get out of the red. Who just said for the Horde? Did you hear that?
Witness your lands being devoured before your very eyes!
I suppose that answers my voice acting question.
Now, these demons are making themselves at home! In my home! Spread out and stop them!
And Gallywix. Slightly new design for the dude whose name I suddenly can't think of. See you around, Samurai Jack. You know what? I gotta be honest. I want to be Demo. And I can do that, because that's how the new system works. Isn't that cool? Gameplay. Okay, so... hang on. Give me a moment. So I need... jeez, I need everything. Why is that a thing? Stop. Nah. There. Alright. Get the hell off my bar. I need that there, I need that there, I need that there. This can go here. I don't even know what that does. There. There's the Dread Dudes. Doom I already have. Drain Life. I'll go here. And I can pick a few talents I already know exist. That one, that one, that one, that one. I don't think that matters. That one, and that one. Gosh, so like awful. Alright, let me summon my pet. Yes, that's right. I get one of the cool infernals too. As you can see. His name is Cinderblast. And I love him so. Well, apparently if you're like in a dungeon or something, you need materials to go in, but otherwise you're fine. What? Oh, gosh darn it. Ah. Yes, that's great. I need a flying mount really quick. A good flying mount. Oh, I can actually see where they're being attacked. Check it out. This is also how quests are going to work on the overworld, by the way. You see this? It's actually going to show you the specific spots where stuff is happening. See all that? And that's kind of awesome functionality, in my opinion. See if I can take on an elite by myself. Probably not. By the way, my Infernal can tank. Oh, my minions. I also need that one. Shoot. Where is it? Not sure where it is. Oh, this doesn't matter. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got 6 pets up right now. Got him. Damn right, my Infernal can tank. Fleck yeah. Not sure I can take that guy. We're gonna try it though. So apparently a gigantic mechanical hunk of metal just landed... Oh, I love the skybox. Look at this! Just landed just north of the rocket way. Well, as you can see, it's that thing right there. I love this new map interface. I can't wait to actually see this implemented, you know, fully in Legion. Notice Shadow Moon Valley's music while we're doing this, by the way. Almost there. Oh yeah, I should be using Demonic Empowerment a lot more. Whoa! Okay, this is what just landed. That's what we call scarring the earth right there. Good God. Look at that. Is this like a frickin' fell missile? I like how this Naga's just standing here like, what the hell is this? I'm not wandering over there. Why is everyone just flying inside? You guys suck. Fun place. So you notice instead of Hellfire, we have an ability we can channel on our pet now. Castable while moving. It's that shadowy Hellfire thing that he's using. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That was live layering. And that was cool. I don't mean to alarm anybody, but one large, very ugly demon just landed at our camp along the shore. Please help. Alright. I doubt I can solo this guy, but I'm gonna try. Let's get the Infernal out. Let's get a tank stance on. Go! You can never catch up to him. Whoops, wrong button. I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay, now the bad news is I'm about to die.
I need to get closer.
He's literally preventing me from healing him. Oh, that's an interesting Hellfire. Is that? I wonder if that's actually the new animation or not. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna Warlock right now. Hang on. Damn it. And I die. Apparently, I can't take an elite by myself. So, in case you didn't see what he was doing, he was actually flapping his wings, which kept me out of range of him, and out of range of healing my pet. Oh, hey, there's another one of those beacon things. I admittedly don't have all my skills on my bar yet. Oh, Demon Lord showed up. I need to get my corpse quick. Why is my corpse way down there? Go. By the way, notice I keep getting this, where does it show? Nether Shards, which is this currency I get. Max of 2,000. You can turn these into particular Illidari. Yes, those Illidari. In order to get, I don't actually know what. But that's the currency you get to be kind of turned into stuff during invasion events. Which one I like more? Oh, Troll Druid easily. Where's the... Demon Lord. Don't tell me this guy's the demon. Did he just killed a random Naga? It's like, you know what? I don't like you. So I'm gonna guess the Demon Lord's over here. Yeah, Orgrimmar rear gate. I still to this day regret I never got the awesome Judgment lookalike from the Wrath invasion event. I do have the tabard, though. Hey, error not found. Come on, let me get there before he dies. Where is he? Where is he? He's probably here somewhere, maybe. Or not. Where is he? That's up to you, Zigot. I already burned my boost. I've been leveling everyone else to 100. So I can have everyone ready to do their artifact stuff. And to try it out. Have fun with it. Maybe we need to go up to the ship. What do you think, guys? Should we go up to the ship? Oh yeah, in case you didn't catch it, there's actually Alliance players here too, coordinating with, well, I shouldn't say coordinating with, but sharing credit with Horde players, which is correct. Alright, we're gonna try that then. Where are you, Demon Lord? I just want to kill you. It's okay. You'll reform in the Nether, you bastard. Whoa, okay, that's not the camera angle I was going for. I like his sword. I like his glove, too. I like his gloves, really. So, you gonna back me up, Mr. Night Elf? I don't think the two of us can take this guy. Oh crap, he's coming this way. Run! Alright, let's try to do this a little more coordinatedly now that I have a little better idea what I'm doing. Jeez. Yeah, he just absolutely obliterated my pet there. Whoa. Stop that. Make this work, damn it. Ugh. Really like it if you stop tossing me in the air. You think you do that? Really appreciate it. That one nearly killed me. Down you go. Get a little more of the feel for it. So we killed all the bosses. Looks like it's bugged. No Demon Lord for us, guys. Sorry. I have an honor talent available. Okay, fine. The only one I can get. Stupid thing. It's time to go after the command ship. I can do this, guys. I can do it. For Azeroth! Well, since this is just bugged anyways, I'm curious of something. Fell artillery hits you for 163,860 damage. Awesome. I was killed by fell artillery. Yep. So anyways, I guess that's everything I really have to show off right now. Hope you've enjoyed this sneak peek into how incredibly amazing Legion should be. Hopefully will be. I don't know what else to call it. Fingers crossedly will be. What? Oh yeah. Now that's interesting. So hang on, I want to test one last thing real quick before I shut off for the night. Because I can switch specs whenever, but they changed how you switch talents. And I'm pretty sure now if I want to switch talents in the field, I need to actually have one of those items. Basically the equivalent of the tomes on hand. However, if I were to go this way into a rested area, like so, I can change my talents at will. Just like that. Bam, talent changed. I now have Demon Bolt, which replaces Shadow Bolt, which is kind of cool, actually. I can also summon another demon. So Demon Bolt's kind of neat. It does more damage based on how many demons I have active. And you can have a lot of demons active if all your procs get going, and all your cooldowns get going at the same time on a demo lock right now. And, yeah, I really like the new talents in general. But the fact that you can just switch talents because you happen to be in a rested area is sweet. One last look. Maybe they figured it out. Yeah, finish. But we're back to phase 1, apparently. Whoa, that was... well, whatever. Endless invasion. I got nothing else to show you guys. It's all awesome looking. Everything I've seen so far is awesome looking. I'm really, really excited. So hope you've enjoyed this super exclusive sneak peek that definitely will not be going up on YouTube later today. I'll see you later, guys.